Hey Scrappy friends, Helen here. Thanks very much for joining me again today. So today we've got 52 weeks of 52 favourite photos, and it's another 6x8 layout of myself, my sister and her grandsons on what we get up to when we get together once a week. And I am using Pretty Little Studio Love Is Kind for this today. Just before we get to that, if you're not already a subscriber, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Let me know what in the comments what you've enjoyed. And if you're not sure what to say, just leave an emoji for the sake of engagement. That out of the way, let's get scrapping.
So this is quite possibly the quickest layout I've ever made. So I'm cutting some 6x8. Well, I'm cutting a 12x12 piece of cardstock here, 6x8, just to use the base for the papers. The pattern paper I've taken from the 6x6 paper pack from Love Is Kind from Pretty Little Studio. And I'm just going to layer that up on top of the black card, just so that I know my papers and my photo are making a 6x8 page to then be added into the album. So just messing about with the paper because I don't get it quite straight first time, and just doing it again. It was sticking really quick. I don't know, anything to do with how hot it was in this room when we were this was done at the crop, at the Warrington crop on Saturday. Yeah, so everything was sticking really, really quick. So I add the photos in. It's a collage that I've made. And I have a photo program on my, like a photo library program on my computer. It's a really old Google program called Picasa, but it's really great at doing these collages. So I chose photos I wanted in the album and just created a collage and decided I'm just going to put that whole 6x4 piece as a panel in the layout, which makes this layout really, really quick. So I'll pull the banners out from the Love Is Kind collection and decide to go with this one that's got like friends on it. They're cousins, so but they, they love each other. They're always giving each other hugs. Um, so I'm just going to stick the photo down, which I again have to pull up and get back in the right position because I don't quite line it up right. So I'm just going to do that. And then with those banners, it's I can't remember how many different designs it is, but it's 3 of each design and it's 3 different sizes. I told Sarah at the crop I'd use the largest one of this one. I think it actually might be the medium one, not the largest one. I'm just going through the embellishment pack now because I'm going to look for some tabs. There we go, some photo tabs. And just showing that this is going onto a page that's already in the album. So it's like that chipboard piece that I've got page 27 on the front of. So I'm having the tab coming out to the side because it's going to be on that chipboard piece that's in the snap binder. So it's bigger than this original page. I'm trying to remember where the tab goes actually on the page. I do end up moving it, so I move it over to the other side because this is the B side of the front piece of that, the front page of the album. So you've got week 27 on the front, and then this is week 28 on the back. So I do move it over to the left, and then when I do put it in the album, it actually gets moved up higher than where I place it here, and I have included photos at the end of that, so you can see where this tab finally ends up resting once I stuck the page into the album. So it is week 28 of 52 weeks, so I am going to use those teal alphas and I put them directly on the label, but I was just thinking about it there, and there we go. I've moved the tab onto the left side where it belongs, and I said it is going to end up higher when it does go in the album. This whole process only took about 14 minutes. I nearly didn't speed it up at all, but I have done. It's only ×2 speed, and I have cut out the bits where I'm sat chatting to Catherine and Keyfingered Cat, who's sat next to me. I've cut those bits out, so it's just such a short video. But I'm really happy with the page. The embellishments did it all on this one. So I was looking for something to use as a journaling spot on the page, and I end up using this piece, which is packaging from one of the pages from one of the packs of embellishments. It might even have been those borders. It might be the embellishment pack for those borders. and I'm just going to pop it down there in the bottom right, which if that tab was on the left, I would have popped it in the if that tab, sorry, was on the right, I would have popped the journal on the bottom left to balance, but the tab's on the left, so I'll put the journal on the bottom right. So I'm just going to add the week 28 onto this now, and we are nearly finished. There is a playlist for 52 weeks of 52 favourite photos, which I will add in the description for you. So please go and check out everybody who's taking part in this hop. Not everybody does every week, and some people are joining and some people catching up, and like there's a few weeks where I missed and then did catch up. So yeah, please go check out everybody's videos in the description. So I am nearly done with this, just adding the week 58, week 28, having a look, seeing if there's anything else I want to do to it, having a bit of a think and decide not. There you go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.